live, it's been really rainy and gross outside, but today it's like sunny outside and it hasn't been like that in a while. I think spring is finally actually coming and I kind of want to go hang out in the sun. So I was thinking I'd go to a park and bring a blanket and then bring some like hobby type stuff. I thought we'd just chill out, hang out in the sun together, have a little picnic, little bestie hangout because you are my bestie. What I want to bring. I'm thinking of bringing my coloring book and coloring because I feel like coloring in the sun, that's so cute. I have my Cozy Cuties coloring book. This is one from Barnes & Noble. Yesterday I started this page. I don't really do anything fancy. I tried to do like shading and stuff, but it doesn't go too well. I have 48 colors, which is a lot of colors, and I have different shades of the colors, but not like an insane amount to like where I can like do insane shading type stuff. I just do very chill coloring in. I don't do anything fancy. This is the one I did yesterday. So I don't know, I just love the pinkies and purples and blues. And then I'm gonna bring a book, except I just finished reading the second book of the Hunger Games series, but I don't have the third book, so I'm not currently in the middle of a book. I don't know if I want to try to see if my library has the third book or if I want to read a book I own. Sorry, I'm like looking around my room figuring out what book, because I feel like right now would be the perfect to read like a summary book or like a cutesy romance, but I don't know if I have a book like that. Is the Kindle good in the sun? I don't really think I've read in the sun with my Kindle. Like, it's still a screen, and you know how when you're in the sun with your phone, you can't really see that well, but it's like a different kind of screen. I have my Kindle. Isn't she so cute? That's the only sticker I bought, and then the rest I took from my friend. But we have one that says books. Then there's 2 Brandy Melville stickers. I've never bought in something from Brandy Melville. And then we got this cute little cat on a book. And then this one says coffee, books, and rains. And then this one I bought from a lavender festival, and it's like a little drawing of a lavender field, which is so cute. Yep, I have the Mockingjay on my Kindle. Okay, so I'm on chapter 3, so we'll bring this to read. I have this little tote bag. It's a picture of Pike Street Market, my coloring book, and then I think I'll bring my journal. Bro, I've like barely journaled this year, and one of my New Year's resolution was to journal more. So maybe I'll journal, but whenever I bring my journal somewhere, I never actually journal. But maybe today will be the day. Bring my wallet, because that's an essential. Hair tie, chapstick, and AirPods. Like after I'm like chilling there, I might go on like a little walk, and I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I think I'm gonna get a dragon fruit drink. I used to not drink those, and then they just started tasting so good because I used to not like coconut milk, and now I love coconut milk, and it's so refreshing, and that's just like such a spring summery type drink to get. I know Starbucks like shouldn't support it, but I have a gift card, so if I don't use it, then like that's basically just giving them free money. Also, I remember I loved the pineapple like refresher. So good. So good, but that hasn't, I don't know the last time they had that. And I remember they used to have a matcha lemonade. I never got it, but I now love matcha, but when they had it, I wasn't a big matcha fan, so I don't know. Okay, I'm in my car and I'm gonna go to Starbucks first. I'm not gonna go to the one by my house because that one honestly sucks so bad. I think I'm gonna get the cannonball drink because I think that's a mix between the pink drink and the dragon drink. But what music do I listen to? I have like an old summer playlist. So do I listen to that on the way? I have a playlist called Summer Ain't Hitting. I think this is from a few years ago. Okay, we're gonna listen to some Tyler the Creator. But I asked for the pink one. Like, I was ordering, it was like, pink. I want the pink cannonball drink. And then they gave me this one, which is the normal. And so then she like just was like, oh yeah, keep it. Then she gave me the pink one. So now I have 2 Starbucks drinks. That failed. But they don't honestly look that flavorful. But we'll see how this looks. I feel like the pink drink and the dragon drink is supposed to be like more colorful. Okay, That's good. Let's try the other one. That one's also really good. I can't decide if I like one with coconut milk or one on its own better. Look how pretty these look. But I don't want to drive back home to put it in the fridge, so it's just gonna be a little melted. I can have that like tomorrow or later. Don't these have caffeine in them? Oh my gosh. I'm very sensitive to caffeine, and the refreshers have caffeine. I'm okay with matcha. Matcha is like the most I can really do. So I think these would be fine. I got my money's worth at Starbucks. When I was ordering, you know how on their screen they have like the option to like show themselves on the camera? Well, the camera was on, and I don't think they realized that because it was just showing this guy like sweeping. The Canada drink, I really like it, which I feel like people probably have been getting this drink before it existed on the menu. Buy one, get one free at Starbucks. Okay. I don't know if you can see me at all. I might just be like a black blur because the sun's very bright and I still don't know how to properly use my camera. But I'm in a big open field area right now. There's not too many people out here because I'm right by like baseball field and there's a baseball game going on. And so the announcer keeps like saying things and there's like music playing. I didn't realize it was like baseball season because there's multiple baseball fields over here and there's baseball games at all of them. But it's a little windy, kind of a little chilly. I knew it was gonna be a little chilly, so that's why I wore my sweater. Okay, I think I'm gonna color first. It's kind of windy though. I think I'm gonna work on the coloring sheet, the one I was doing yesterday. I'm gonna work on this one. I like, with the trees, I did like a little detail on them, but the rest I just be coloring whatever color I want. And having these little sheets that have like all the colors on them is so effing helpful. I'm so glad they made those. Though Hoo markers, they work really well. Since they are alcohol markers, they do bleed a little bit. So I have to like be careful when I'm near the lines, but that's just like user error. Like, of course, markers are gonna bleed a little. That's how they like fill up the piece of paper. Okay, what color do I want to start with first though? Maybe I'll start doing the road. I'll make the road deep purple. That sounds cute. I've been here for like 2 minutes and why do I already have to pee? That's insane. I'm not in the spot near the bathrooms. The bathroom's a long walk away. Going outside, like, it's always windy and then the sun's like shining in your eyes. Like, I like being outside, but at the same time, I feel like it's so annoying. I'm gonna stay here the longest I can go without pissing my pants. I mainly just do the coloring books in coloring just because it's satisfying. And I wanted the markers with the brush tip because it's so satisfying to use. I know there's coloring books that like say relaxation, like relax and color, and then they're the most intricate designs ever. Like, it takes hours to do them. And to me, that's not relaxing. Like, no, that's kind of torture. These coloring books, the ones that look like they're for kids, those are relaxing. I think I'm gonna actually journal for once. I'm just gonna journal about my day, or like the past few days. Not gonna dive deep into my emotions or feelings. I'm just gonna simply be like, today I went to Starbucks. That kind of journaling's the vibe for right now. I'm literally in the middle of like journaling, but I'm gonna have to pack up my stuff because I'm about to piss my pants. Like, I need to pee so badly. I'm gonna have to drive to the bathroom because I'm not gonna be able to walk there. Bro, I'm gonna pee right now. I need to go.